Namaste, welcome to Stress Less with Sneha J. Today on Friday, instead of pulling cards, I thought let me show you a simple 5 card reading that you can do at home, or you can work with me and we can do it together. And we can do it for, say, your question would be to find your calling or what is my purpose in life, right? So, a lot of people have this question in their head, like, what is my purpose in life? Like, what am I supposed to do? And some people think it's about career, some people think it's about doing, some people think it's about being. And the truth is that your purpose or what you need to do and learn in your life always changes. What your purpose was as a child is different than what your purpose was as an adult, and will be different when you have done a lot of work, and then your purpose as a older adult would be quite different. So in different stages you can find different answers for yourself. And I thought that this would be a great time to pull up some cards and show you how I use oracle cards for myself and how you can use them for yourself as well. But before that, I am feeling really sleepy today, so I don't know how you are feeling. So let's shake the energy out a little bit, okay? So in order to shake your energy, you can just move your hands, let go of. If you want to make any noise, you can. You can give a big sigh. You can move your shoulders. And what that does is it just moves your sluggishness away from you. Okay. So, are you ready to understand how to find your purpose and your calling in your life using oracle cards? So, let's do that. So, in order to do that, I have put 5 different sets here of cards. So, I'm going to pull up 5 different cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each of these cards, before pulling this card, I have a question that I've asked each one of them, right? So the first question I have asked is, what am I here to learn? Why am I on this earth, and what am I here to learn on this earth, right? So the card that I have is nope, not for you. So what am I here to learn? Does that mean that I am not here to learn anything? No, that's not what it is. What this means is that what you're here to learn is that there are some things that are for you, but there are some things that are not for you. So you cannot do everything in life, and you cannot be everything for everybody, right? So knowing I'm here to learn that, and know that I can only be so much for so many people. I cannot be a dance teacher to other people. I cannot be an astronaut, right? I can only be whatever that I am expressing here to be, right? I am not going to be a stress management coach for everybody. I am not going to be the meditation teacher for everybody. I'm not going to be the one who is going to lead everybody to their destiny. I'm going to be there only for some people. Some people are not going to be there for me. I am not going to be there for some people. So just knowing that, right? That is what I'm here to learn. So understanding that I'm not everything to everybody, right? And if you're watching this video live, say hi, and let me know where you're watching this video from, and let me know if you have any questions, and if you have ever come across this question in your head, what is my purpose, and how did you go about it? Just let me know in comments below, and let's have this open dialogue about what is your purpose, what is your calling. So the first question that I asked about what is your calling in the spread of what is your calling is, what am I here to learn? And that was my first card, and it could be different for you depending on when you are opening that card, in what energy you are in, what stage of life you are in, right? The second question that I asked is, what am I here to teach? So let's see what card comes up. What am I here to teach? I'm here to teach, and it says new life. That is so perfect, right? I'm here to teach that you can create your new life at any point of time, that you don't have to be stuck in whatever you are. There's always, you can always change and start again. You can always transition into a new life and transition beautifully, right? Helping people transition with stress free prosperity is what I do, right? So that is what it is showing, that I'm here to teach about new life, right? And it would mean different things to different people, right? If it was a doctor who was pulling this card, and he or she was a gynecologist, like I have an aunt who is a gynecologist, and if she opened this, then it would mean that she is here to help other people give birth and bring new life to this world. And it's what speaks to her, it's what she's been doing, and it's what her purpose has been, right? So that would be affirming her purpose. But for me, that wouldn't be the answer. For me, what I am doing is my purpose, right? So it can mean different things to different people. That is why I think that having the background of who you are and reading the cards for yourself, knowing that background of yourself is very important. That is why I want to teach you how to do this for yourself instead of me pulling cards for you. If you're watching this, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Today we are talking about how to find your calling using oracle cards, and how to ask this question and how to do that reading for yourself. So the third question that I asked is, what am I here to overcome? What am I here to overcome? And the answer is chop wood. And the chop wood card, what it means is to focus on doing daily life work, right? Doing small steps, working in small steps, doing the necessary things. So what am I here to overcome? Am I here to overcome doing the work? No. Then what does it mean? I'm here to overcome the fact that I may be focusing on big ideas, right? But I might be having trouble executing them. So I'm here to overcome my issues on doing daily tasks and being able to do all the daily tasks, small tasks, consistently, confidently, and every single day. So that is what this card is telling me. And this is how I'm reading it based on the background of myself. So if I was reading it for someone else, it would be different based on what the cards would come up, and knowing a little bit of background of that person, it would mean different things, right? For some people, it could mean that they are working too much on daily activities, but not thinking about big dreams and bigger picture, right? So for them, this card would have an opposite meaning completely, right? And the card would also show up opposite if that was the case. So the third question in finding your calling is, what am I here to overcome? The fourth question that I would ask myself in order to see if I could find my calling using oracle cards is, what am I here to complete, right? We all feel incomplete if we don't do some kind of work, right? So if we want to feel complete as a human being, if I want to feel whole, and I want to find that completion within myself, what is it that I need to do? And let's see what answer comes up. It's to be fair. So it's a karma card, and it tells you that, whatever that you have done, it's going to be, and I got a phrase in Hindi, but if you are going to be naap tolke, what is the, if anybody who is Indian watching this, please tell me the English word for this, but it's going to be weighed in, right? So whatever that you do, whatever you have done in the past life, whatever you have done now, it's going to be looked at, and then you are going to get the results accordingly, right? You're going to be judged fairly. So I am here to complete my cycle of karma, is what this says to me. So whatever that I have done in the past, whatever I have done in this life, I am here to get the fruits of it, or I am here to get the bane of it, depending on what I have done in my past. So that is what this card tells me. And what am I here to express, right? So my fifth card to find my purpose or calling is what am I here to express? So this card is serendipity. Hi Tammy, good morning. Today I am reading not for others, but I am just doing an example reading of finding your calling and just showing different questions that I'm asking for finding my calling and then how I would go about reading those cards. So let me know if you ever had this question in your mind, what is my purpose, and how did you go about dealing with that question? And one of the ways to deal with it is using oracle cards, and that is what I'm teaching today. So the fifth question that I asked was, what am I here to express? And the answer that I got is serendipity. So what am I here to express is I'm here to express the magic of synchronicities, being there at the right time in the right place and seeing the magic of things unfold. I'm just here to express that. I'm here to live that, and I'm here to share that with others. And it is so true, right? I have been talking about synchronicities. I've been writing about intentions and synchronicities. A book called Synchrodestiny completely changed my outlook towards life. So this reading is perfect for me, frankly. So if you have any questions in your life about what your purpose is, what your calling is, my one take for that question is that it always changes according to which stage of life you are in. That is one. Two, you can ask that using oracle cards, and today I showed you how to do that and what different questions to ask, right? So in order for you to learn more things of how to read oracle cards for yourself, I have a class coming up. It's called Stress Less with Oracle Cards. It's a 4-week course, and I'm going to teach you a lot of different things, fun things that you can do in order to understand yourself, in order to reduce your stress, in order to create the life that you want to live on purpose. And I would be honored to have you in the course. It is only for $111 right now. It's like amazing knowledge, but at a very low price because I'm just starting it. It's new. So I would love to have you in there, and let's start on June 1st and let's begin learning oracle cards and changing your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family, and please comment on this video and let me know what you learned about finding your purpose today. Namaste.